We're back, Mad Lads, so we're gonna go right, and then up, and we're gonna get a new, we're gonna new sword. I forget if I use this one, but it's a sword and it exists, so whatever. And then I think when I'm done with this, I just go right twice. Yeah, okay, cool. And then there's no reason we have to go in this stupid forest again. So each sword you get is like unique and stuff, but like dang, I can't imagine like getting them all. Hi. Yeah, that's it. So let's see if this is better. Oh, maybe this is the one I was thinking of, the 35. Okay, so we're good.
Rip the wait. Oh, it has effects.
Yeah. Yeah, this game's just pretty cool with these different swords. Like, I'm going to get all of the Fiend parts, obviously. I'm going to get all the scrolls. But I'm not going to go as far to get all of the swords. Because from reading some of these facts, apparently some, like, enemies drop swords once in a while, too. And it's like, dude, that's too much for me. Like, to be like, I just got to wait for one of these enemies to drop an item. Like, nah.
I remember one time trying to 100% one of the DS Castlevania games. And there are just so many enemies that are like, just farm this 0.1% drop. It's like, okay.
Nah. Cool. Yeah, and I don't even know how often it is, but I certainly don't fight enemies enough to make it worth it. Hi, things that constantly home into me. Hi, game trying to load. We'll check how many... I think I have 21 body parts now. So, like I said, after I finish this chapter, it like goes real quick. And we get some really cool upgrades and stuff, you know. So, oh yeah, I'm glad I saved because this next part's actually like timed and kind of hard. I think. Yeah.
Epic.
Epic for the win.
Kagemitsu Daigo.
Who will accomplish their goal first? You or Shakimaru?
You shall speak with respect to my father. Who are you?
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, unseen forces, who are you? Well, you're gonna have a bad time. If you're gonna be asking that, lads. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the timed part. Yeah, I hope I remember it. We'll see. It's like almost like a maze. Hi, some random horse.
It's Bushy Eyebrows horse, probably.
Yeah. Hi, Bushy Eyebrows horse. What you doing?
Jackie!
So, like, they, like, apparently knock Hyaki out or something. Even though this whole time he's been, like, very, like, self-reliant and awesome. Now all of a sudden, like, he walks in there, it's like, this horse did something to me. So you have to go in and save him in, like, 3 minutes or whatever it is. Yep, 3 minutes. So...
Daigo, if you truly wish to unify this country under a peaceful regime,
You must kill this man who dares to defy us.
Hi, go away.
It's him.
Hello?
Yakimaru.
Yakimaru, what's wrong? Are you alright?
Whoa, whoa.
He's being kept unconscious by magic. Father, what is Yakimaru doing here?
your father was given power in exchange for that which was dearest to him.
Who are you? Show yourselves!
That's right.
We are here, right in front of you.
Where? Show yourselves!
Come on.
Can you not see?
No. What the hell?
What? The eyes! They move! foul demons! I'll destroy you all!
Not mistake.
That was actually pretty good. It also stinks that, like, you, like, I guess I could have just stood there and, like, listened to the rest of the story, but it stinks that they don't, like, show it then, you
I'm
know?
not gonna stand here while you cowards try to kill Hyaki in his sleep.
Oh, okay. You just
Thanks, Dororo.
All right.
Father!
Show yourself, Saburota.
Lord Tahomaru, please release Lord Daigo's arm. Saburota! Are you betraying your father? I'm trying to snap him out of it. I see. Midoro! Ah!
Oh, okay.
Damn you, Fiend!
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the story. Okay. So. I think, do we fight this damn horse? I kind of forget. It must not have been too hard. Oh, yeah.
No, that took a lot of damage.
Right. Thanks. I too take a lot.
At least you're like completely invulnerable during that.
Yeah, so I would definitely say this is better than the spinning whatever.
Just keep doing that move, dude.
The spinning. Oh, for him. I was like the jump slash. Yes, I think I will. Wow. This is going so much more swimmingly than last time, but I also have that awesome separate attack. My sword arms have. Oh.
Sword arms have leveled up.
And I think that's the end of chapter 6, so we're about to have
Spencer
some
just
fun with
dabbed.
it. I did. I went. Dab.
Oh, right eye. That was a cool one.
I don't know what stereopsis is. Stereopsis.
I'm imagining that's like you can see depth. I don't know.
Yakimaru, are you alright?
Yeah. My right eye just grew back in.
That's what I say.
With my real eyes. As well as my mind's eye. It should make fighting easier.
I'm happy
Too
for
bad
you.
my
Yakimaru.
eye is covered up by this glorious hair.
What the hell are you?
Me? I'm your angel of death.
What?
I was created by the 48 fiends to eliminate
And
you.
that's why he's a
I am
punk.
the spawn of demons. Created by fiends? So if I kill you, your father will realize his goals very soon. This country will be ruled by a man who sold his soul to demons. Yakimaru. Tahomaru.
Tahomaru.
Prepare yourselves. I guess this means I'm a traitor. This shall be your tomb.
All right.
So all I have to do is sell my soul to demons and I can teleport at will?
Wait, what?
100.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't. This part is a little disjointed because it's like, I guess it must not have been too hard because like I don't remember specifically being like you know, but it's like I thought I was done with this chapter.
Oh, do you suddenly have a 5th attack on your combo? That's kind of good.
Yes, that's good for this. Yeah, you're right.
Does the katana also have triangle like combos?
Yeah, I was being a little lazy, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, it works. I was just curious.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this is God of War, although I think this came out before God of War, but like...
What? God of War came out in like 2000. Actually, no, it was pretty late.
It was like 05. Because God of War 2 was a pretty...
Yeah, didn't God of War 2 come out after the PS3 was out?
God of War came out in 07, I'm pretty sure.
God of War 2?
Yeah, God of War 2. So I think God of War 1 came out in...
Yeah, it'd be like 2005.
Get wrecked, everybody on screen. Get slow down wrecked.
Yeah, I'm more scared that the slow work.
I just wanted to use it on one thing in this entire playthrough.
What does it do? Oh yeah, right.
Right, and you never have a chance to do anything because of that.
Does that even work against bonuses?
That I don't know. I assume not, because otherwise it would just be like the cheapest thing. So you would have to be in a situation where you only have like one normal, strong bad guy. It's a really cool idea, but I literally never used it once. Yeah. Oh, come on, don't block.
Yeah, especially these guys that have more than 2 health bars. Well, attack up is pretty good. Too bad power-ups last 10 seconds.
See ya. Oh my god, they like flew off the screen.
Yeah, they're getting juggled. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
What? Go away. Nothing. Person. Kid. That might be the end of the
Homaru,
chapter.
before we go, there's something that I have to know.
What?
Did Kagemitsu Daigo willingly sell himself to the Fiends?
I don't know. But he has been acting especially strange lately. He used to talk so passionately about his ideals, but now he never does.
Really?
Perhaps we should continue this conversation somewhere safer.
Good point.
There's probably monsters everywhere. It'd be easier to escape if we split up.
I'll meet you two at the town entrance.
Understood.
So yeah, to my knowledge, to get all the
Dororo,
fiends,
stay close to me.
I know.
I think you have to revisit every chapter except for 7. You
Don't
can
go
go
and
through
die
and do
me
them
now.
all at once.
You too.
You can
Yaki.
find some, but there is some. I think there's at least one in every chapter, and you'll see why coming up. That like you legitimately have to do it. Man, are you serious?
Base.
Do I literally have to? I don't even remember doing this. Do I literally have to pull this thing up again? Okay. If I do, it's left. Oh my god. So stupid. So it's left, and then down. Got it. It's like sometimes this game is real chill in being like, oh yeah, you did this thing, you're good to go. We'll start you wherever or we'll end the chapter. And sometimes it's like real annoying, like especially chapter 3 with that big mountain. It was just like, hey, it's continue on up, dude. Continue on up. It's fine. It's like, yeah, what? Okay, I don't know what that was, Dororo, but you keep doing you. When I was revisiting some of the chapters, I realized that in some of the parts where there's like a lot of platforming and jumping on stuff, that Dororo literally is always, if you watch his blue arrow or her blue arrow, it's always like at the very beginning, just kind of stuck. Like it's just kind of chilling there, and it's
Yeah, it probably just teleports to you.
yeah, like eventually. I think there's one more. Maybe not. Oh, baby. Oh. Maybe I should have saved. I want to say no. You fight this dude in another another color.
You also have
later.
a revive.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'd rather not, but if I got to.
It's only level 33 in that one day.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
No, what are you gonna do? Your most valuable asset's dead.
Never forget the 1 or 2 times that Doro literally saved the day. Yes, we will be more than okay. There will still be hard bosses once in a while. I do want to kill these if possible, because these things are super annoying. The only thing I hate about boss camera is when there's other stuff you have to do, it's like very annoying. That was okay.
The problem was that it was also targeting the one thing.
Yeah.
Or being
Sidearms have leveled up.
Yeet.
Dang.
That's cool. My literal heart.
I'm gonna say, pancreas. Oh wait, I think you got that back. I don't even know what else other than lungs. Oh yes.
Pectorals.
You got your pecs back.
Yo, 6 attack power. Yeet. Okay. Do I have to do anything else, or does it just automatically? Did it just have me a reason to get back to here, and it's like, here's a boss, bro? So I literally have to go to the entrance. Hi, a million bad guys. Bye, a million bad guys. Yo, the way those things move is, like, very unsettling. Where they're just like, it's like they're being like,
Yeah, they're like a
possessed to
marionette.
move that way. Yeah, that's definitely it. Not super cool. Okay. Now, okay, we should have time to do all of Chapter 2's bosses, maybe.
Taomaru's not here.
And that actually opens up a lot of other stuff, which is pretty much what I wanted to do in this time, so.
That's because I have captured him. Saburota. I will take
Okay.
Tahomaru before Lord
You
Daigo.
can just do whatever he
It
wants now.
appears that he needs to be re-educated. Daigo's victory is close at hand. Even now, his castle is nearing completion. Soon, the entire world will be ruled by fiends.
See ya!
Hey!
A world ruled by fiends? Then Daigo is nothing but a pawn.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Nothing personal.
At last, 2 pieces of the puzzle had been revealed to Hyakimaru. His own father was plotting to conquer the world. Would he have the world ruled by the fiends? Would their evil taint the souls of the people and plunge the world into never-ending strife? Then there was Saburota, created by the fiends themselves. Hyakimaru recalled the voice that spoke to him on his 18th birthday. The fiends have also created a human out of your body parts. Slay the fiends, or their human creation, and you shall become whole once again. Hyakimaru's destiny was close at hand. He had felled many fiends, and the light he had sought for so long grew brighter.
So there's, now that I understand better, there's a very specific reason you have to go through Chapter 6 to be able to revisit a lot of these chapters, and we will find that out because we're going to head back to Chapter 2, and that, I guess that might give you a hint as to why specifically Chapter 2. Oh, I defeated all fiends there. Look at that. Good. I never have to return back. So Chapter 2 actually has to come first. Chapter 1, getting that last fiend, actually requires me getting an upgrade in Chapter 2. But, like I said, we're not going to have time for that, but we should have time to defeat all the fiends in here, probably. So, the cool thing is that even after all this and how fast I am, I still get friggin' BTFO'd by them. No, the cool thing is most of these fiends are, like, soups easy.
That's what I say. I say soups.
Soups. So we're just gonna blow through them and just do our thing. Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna get the scroll while I'm here as well. So at least I know the ones that are all completed, we have the scrolls for. Those red marks, I think we've seen that before. Cool. I think we've seen that before, but that means there's a fiend there. And then also, because I have my nose now, he'll be like, I sense a demon. Which is pretty helpful when you're going through a place the first time, but afterwards it's like pretty redundant.
A demon aura.
Hit. This boss is gonna get BTFO.
Why did that rock make like the most epic noise?
Because that rock is what brings this out.
Okay. It was a
I guess it's like the demon was hiding in the rock because reasons. Yeah, this is a really low level one that I feel like I actually fought before, but I guess I didn't. So it's gonna get BTFO. I wish I had my special ability. I probably won't even use it for this, honestly. It's like fighting like the first boss or whatever. In fact, I don't think anything ever has died this fast. Man, I get hit by that every time. Except for that one, because I was... there we go.
It just seems like it has invulnerability things from no reason.
It does. You, like, cannot attack him. My sword arm did not level up. Ugh. Reminds me of Marvin in Resident Evil 2 when he's dying. Not the remake, the original one. He's like, ugh. I hope they recorded 48 specific ones of him getting stuff back. So max HP, good. Luck, I don't know. I guess that's for dropping items. So that's.
I guess so.
That's fine. So there's 3 more fiends, I want to say. Okay, so we're gonna get the scroll, which I never would have found, which is you jump up here, jump up here, yamp here, jump yeah, somehow jump here, somehow don't fall. And then don't fall.
That would have been a repeat of what happened last time.
Yep, okay, I can't.
Is that it?
Yeah, cool. We got it.
So,
yeah, it's very awkward. Okay. So we're actually going to go to town and fight the main one first, because then we come back and we can fight the other 2. Yay.
I like how it gives you... Oh, never.
What?
I was about to say, I like how it gives you a shortcut because you know how to double jump now, but no, you've known how to double jump forever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have to do this. Okay. This game, and we've said it about 1,000 times, is like relentless with just enemies. Like even when you're like way stronger than them, they're like just constantly a thing. Nope. Oh, cool. Actually worked. Cool. And, cool. Alright. So I got the scroll here. I'm gonna fight all the bosses. So we'll cross chapter 2 off the list as well during this part. Has anyone figured out what the kind of main story boss we're about to be fighting is? Based on what we just did in chapter 6?
The girl.
Yeah, it's the girl. So you have to go up to where you fought possessed Dororo, and she's possessed there too. There. And she is not easy, so I can see. I guess the one thing that I don't like about the leveling up thing is, like, I have very, very, very minimal reason to use the machine gun for, like, any reason once you get, like, decently strong. And I still use the cannon once in a while, but I feel like for as hard as it is to use the cannon, it doesn't take enough.
I think that's a good reason why they just, like, remove the machine gun when you get one of your arms back.
Hello.
Misaki, that sword!
I've been waiting for you, Yakimaru.
And this makes sense story-wise, because she lived in Chapter 2's
I've
wherever.
learned to control
So
my
she went
power
back.
better. Care to test me?
Pretty hard, so
Get
we'll
a
see
hold
what
of
happens.
yourself. Stay back, Dororo. I'm not here for you. Yakimaru, this time I shall have my revenge.
And since they're fully a demon,
Misaki!
you can actually fight them.
Why?
I guess that was symbolic for him switching to not the dull side of the sword. It's happening. It's happening. Suddenly level 35. Oh, that's right. She's a nothing personal kid, kinda. Teleports behind you. Yes. Ah. Still obviously not super strong, but I gotta be pretty.
I like how Spencer started the part with, all the scroll attacks suck. And then he got the god one.
Yeah, this is like one of the ones I actually didn't even, like, try or use. I wish I had another one. Oh, that was pretty cool.
You know, for some reason, I was looking at the dagger that she has, the fire dagger, and I was like, does Dororo get that or something? But what I'm thinking of is Onimusha, the Kaede character, or whatever her name is, gets a flame dagger as well. That's probably what I'm thinking.
Nice. I don't know if when that thing escapes, if it can go back in her body, but I didn't want to find out.
That was super cool.
So this is actually really, really, really major for like a lot of other stuff in the game, because now you have a stronger cannon, which isn't like your leg. So it gets better quote unquote leg cannon damage. And you use it, you almost like, it's like you hold your like prosthetic leg instead of like, you know, getting down on your knee or whatever.
Yaki!
Check on Misaki.
Gotcha. Misaki, are you alright?
Good guy, Hyaki.
I lost, even with the power of a fiend.
Misaki.
But I'm glad.
So yeah, we're gonna go a couple minutes past our normal end time, but I am gonna fight these last two bosses.
I knew the moment the fiend entered my
The
body.
one is very easy and it'll be very quick. It's the one I almost beat at the end of the one part.
Yeah, this time we'll probably beat
You
you.
saved
Yes.
my
And then the
brother's
other one
soul
is, like,
from the fiend that possessed
Really
him.
not that bad.
I now understand what you said to me back then. Thank you. For everything. I'm sorry for what I've done.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Hey,
Misaki, are you okay?
Misaki, you look exhausted. Near Mount Kurama, there's a doctor named Jukai. He raised me as a child. Find him. He'll take care of you.
Thank you, Yakimaru. I will find him. Take care, Dororo, and don't be afraid to show your soft side now and then.
Soft side?
Also, would we just
What
completely
soft
forgive
side?
this character?
What are you talking about?
Don't worry, Dororo. Your secret is safe with me. Misaki?
Misaki. Alright, so now we have this dope leg cannon, and it can, the reason this is important is it can break through, like, objects that before were not breakable, so actually only need one of the leg cannon, but just in case I'm gonna see. Alright, just in case for some reason I miss or I'm stupid. Okay, so head back, and actually both those bosses. Hello, see ya. Throw me down. Okay, that's fine. You know, all things considered, I know the PS2 isn't known for, like, particularly, like, bad, like, frame rate, but all things considered, considering how big these areas are, and how many freaking enemies can get on screen at a time, there's not a lot of slowdown in this game. It really isn't.
Nope.
I think there's a save point right near the second boss. Which the first boss there's like no chance I lose to, but the second we won't take any chances. Hi. This isn't gonna happen again, thanks.
Demon aura.
Oh crap, you got like a sixth one.
Oh, yeah, right. I think it's just as you get more body parts.
I guess so.
What's up, plebs? I'm strong now. Best part about any game with levels.
Yeah, the whole design of you improving drastically over time is like, at the end it's like, oh, this is so cool. But unfortunately at the beginning you're like, oh, I can do nothing.
Yep. Okay. Hello! Guy that beat me at the last second. With the lips and the non-eyes.
Yeah, imagine the only fiend to ever defeat you is this piece of garbage.
We're at that point, huh? That's like the only game over I got. But to be fair, it was all because of those enemies before. You know what? Oh, I hate it, dude. Oh, it took so long. Still actually takes... So Dororo's like, what is it about the later chapters that Dororo's like, I'm not going to be helpful at all? But, like, right now, she's being fine. Like, when I absolutely don't need it. It's like, I'll do everything I can. See ya. One more boss in this chapter, and then we're done with it.
What's this? Another chocolate thing?
Yeah, usually head stuff is that. Oh, Cerebellum.
Literally got part of your brain back.
So, yeah, with this, once we beat this next boss, that'll be over half the fiends, which is pretty cool. So next part, Chapter 7 is very long. So next part, compared to the other ones at least, we will beat all the other bosses and then do, like, maybe a third of Chapter 7. It's long. Maybe not even a third. Like I said, it's very long.
Here we go, new leg cannon.
I can see.
To the rescue.
Can save the game here. Okay. And,
I remember on my first playthrough of this game, I think this was my last fiend I needed to do, because I had no idea
see?
what it was.
This reminds me of Mega Man Legends so much.
Yes.
Alright. And then you just go in there and you fight this guy. Yeah, this one's kind of like, it's like way out of the way.
Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, the last fiend I needed was one of them in the mountain parts, because I was like, I put off doing Chapter 3 again, because you have to, like, run the whole way, and you literally do have to, like, run the whole way to the end. So maybe what I'll try to do is I'll start with me running up or something. I don't know for next part. Ah, come on! I still got hit by that.
Guy has a lot of HP.
Certainly does, doesn't he? I'm also not super sure what the weak point is. I can try the end of the tail. I guess from now, if I can just stay on the ground. That definitely, by far, takes the most.
Dude, I swear you got another one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Hello! Take a lot. Took like as much as like one combo.
Yeah. But
it's also free, so... Oh, come on. It probably takes less than one combo. Yeah, that like 5th and 6th hit is like amazing. Oh, did not have a chance to get away. Thanks for doing some, Doro.
Yeah, it's definitely the head, but like, how do you attack the head other than using a cannon? I guess you can do like very accurate double jumps.
Ah, okay. Gotta be a little careful. Doro, yep, there we go. Nope.
Man, the triple. Playing you like a fiddle.
Well, that was actually super helpful. There we go. My sword arm did not level up. Interesting. Also, one of the things I like, you'll see coming up, my literal stomach.
Liver. Wait, no. I'm gonna guess intestines.
You might be right. I think it's small intestines. Maybe. I know you get it at some point. Liver.
Oh,
there you
no!
go.
My first guess was right!
So, whatever reg is, I mean 15, whatever met is 12, like that's a lot of something.
Well,
so I like this. All the fiends have been defeated, and like it literally just automatically takes you back, because it's like, you probably don't want to be in this chapter anymore.
Metabolism is for when you pick up food, it gives you more HP back.
Makes sense.
And then regeneration, I guess you just regenerate health.
I guess. So real quick, we have 1 fiend left in 1, 2, 4, 4. We're going to do that next time, lads. We're going to pick up all the scrolls. And for me to remember, Chapter 2 and Chapter 6, I have the scroll. And then we'll do Chapter 7, which is a beast of a chapter. Holy crap. It's like, I'm trying to think of other games like it, where like the game itself isn't that bad, but then the final level's like, heh. And that's pretty much what this is. So, we'll see you next time, guys. By sheets and other things. Bye.